to another vlog. We're here at Thorpe Park today for some coasters, and they look so big, don't they?
Can't wait. I'm going to get you on every single ride.
No, I just walked in and I said I want to go home, I'm not doing it, but hopefully I'll get on one or two, but I'm not getting on stealth. No way.
We'll see.
I don't need no one to say you're complicated, 'cause I knew from the start this might be overrated. It's so typical, you wanna give it one more try.
So we came through temperature check to start with, and then bag check, and then through the ticket scanning thing, and I just had my tickets up on my phone and scanned them, which was very, very easy. There's hand sanitizer everywhere. I just said to Rob actually, oh, it really smells like alcohol here, and I was like, oh yeah, it's the hand gel, duh. But yeah, we're in. A lot of people coming in so far, but it is a weekend, so that's kind of to be expected. Just waiting for our friend on the bridge, and then we're gonna head on in and see what coaster we get on first. We're just coming through the dome, and they've kind of emptied it in here. I don't know if you can hear me because it's super loud, but yeah, like completely empty. That's probably due to the COVID procedures, but we are heading to the Swarm. That will wake us up for sure. Heading on down to the island that houses the Swarm. Oh my goodness, guys, I've not done like a big coaster in the most ridiculous amount of times, and I'm terrified. Like, we've only been to Legoland and Chessington in the last year. Probably the last big coaster I did was in Florida in 2019, which is like nearly 2 years ago, so I'm very scared. We're doing it! Okay, so the queue line has just opened up. Doesn't look too bad at the moment. We've got the yellow thingies on the floor for distancing, so hopefully people stick to them, because when we were coming in, oh my god, God help me. When we were coming in, it was just like a free-for-all, and social distancing didn't really exist, but hopefully it'll improve. That's really good, wasn't it? Did you like it?
Yeah, it was good. I've done it before, it's not that bad.
It's quite fast, that big old drop at the beginning. Last time I was here was literally when the Swarm opened, like nearly 10 years ago, if not more. But yeah, I'm glad we got that one done, because that's quite a popular ride, so it gets busier. And now we are heading over to Soar. Got the water rides running. Quite a few people in line for Storm Surge. That's quite a fun ride actually. I'm hoping that at the end of the day we can all jump on Tidal Wave. I haven't actually seen it go round yet, but you can see it just there next to Stealth, the tall white one, and you get super wet. The ride, and it's actually showing us a delay at the moment, and the queue is insane right out of the queue line area. So we're going to head over to Nemesis Inferno, which is the Nemesis that they ride on the in-betweeners, and I think about that like every single time we come here. It's so funny and it's such a good ride. So we're heading over there now, and then we may well get a bite to eat, because I'm peckish, although I'm kind of scared to eat and then get on these big old rides. So we've got the Black Mirror Labyrinth ride here, which is due to open on the 21st of May. It's an indoor ride, so it could open on, I think it's the 17th, but they're delaying it until 21st, and I think that may be when all the indoor rides open here, but that looks like it could be quite fun. They've got a few indoor rides here, so they have the Black Mirror Labyrinth, the Darren Brown Ghost Train, which I've never done, and they've got a Walking Dead indoor coaster as well, which is just that orange triangular building there in the background. So we'll definitely have to come back later in the summer and try out all the indoor rides. Plenty of places to eat here, like chains, so they have Burger King, they also have KFC, and they used to many moons ago have Pizza Hut. I don't know whether that's still a thing. There goes Colossus. Oh goodness. Here's the Darren Brown Ghost Train that I mentioned before. I was wrong in that it actually opens on the 17th, so it may just be the Labyrinth one that's holding off until 21st. this is a VR experience and I've heard really good things about it, so I'd definitely love to try that sometime. For coffee, and our friend Tom got a waffle which looks really good as well. They look so friendly, and all the churros. So good, I'm hungry. But we're getting in queue for the Nemesis and it should be fun, right?
Looking forward to it.
Me too, it's one of my favourites. Don't they look nice? Oh gosh, they look amazing. And the churros. Oh my goodness, we're coming back here later. They do have the screens here with the queue times, and also there's an app that shows the queue times as well. So yeah, a couple of rides are delayed at the moment. Most things are open that are outside. Nemesis is currently a 50-minute wait, so I'm gonna go get in line. Oh goodness. These signs up in the queue lines about social distancing, and again we have the markers. Generally it's okay. There's a bit of a gap here because I'm a bit slow and not keeping up with people. But it's okay. Lots of hand sanitizer dotted all around the park. And have you got that leaflet, babe? We got given this thing when we came in about COVID safety, so social distancing, paying by cards, washing hands, and following instructions, and a guide as well there. There aren't any announcements like there were at the other parks, but it's kind of loud, so maybe that's why. Guys, if you're wondering where Paisley is today, she's actually at home with her daddy, as Thorpe Park is more of a thrill ride theme park rather than a family ride. I mean, there are some family rides here, but it's mainly like coasters and bigger rides, so not really suitable for her just yet. In a few years maybe she can come, because as I say, there's a few bits and bobs she can do. Heading on up into the volcano. There's some steam coming out. Great views from up here in the queue line, and I think we actually timed this very well because that right there is the line for Nemesis. Guys, we got front row on Nemesis and it was super fun. I've never been front row before, so I was kind of scared. The guy was like, go to row 1. I was like, no. It's like, sorry. Yeah, that was really, really fun. Not as scary and intense as the Swarm, but a lot of fun. I like that. Just coming out of the queue of the Nemesis, and there's one of the Fright Night old scare maze areas there. I hope they run it this year. I hope we're in a safe position to be able to do things like that, because I love Halloween. Heading down the side of Nemesis over to the Rapids, and they've got a pizza and pasta buffet and a street food place as well. So that smells really good actually. I don't know where we're going to eat lunch, but it's getting towards lunchtime, so we need to think about that soon. Oh my God.
Even though if your mind is telling you it's all a lie, oh, I gotta wake up. This might be a breakup, 'cause I don't believe you when you say that you miss me. 'Cause where are your actions to prove me you're different? When I say I need you and you head the direction that's leading away from me, baby. I don't believe you, no. I don't believe you, no. I don't believe you, no.
Signs about sanitizing before we got on the ride, but with what? Luckily we have our own, so that's fine. Rapids are super fun. It's nice to do something a bit calmer after those 2 big coasters. Didn't get too wet, like my butt is a tiny bit wet, but that's all, and Tom got a splash, so not a super soaking one, not like Tidal Wave will be later. So Soar's back up and running, and we have come to ride it again. It's currently displaying 120 minutes of wait time. However, every ride we've been on so far is a bit less in terms of the wait, so it's currently 12 minutes past 12 and we're just getting in line, so we'll see how it goes. Still in the Soar queue line. It's been half an hour and we haven't moved far. How long do you think? Like, we've moved like 5 steps, I think.
Half an hour.
And it's very like claustrophobic as well, which I think is part of the theming to get us scared and stuff, but like you can see how close people are behind and like this side of the fencing, it's very, very close. Keep Thorpe is so long. They've got like a snack stop like halfway through and a stop for some Pringles, and then when we get off we're gonna have some lunch, but it's been like a long time. We've been in this line like an hour and a half because the ride only takes 8 people I think or so at a time. Yeah, it's 8 people, so it's quite a slow loader, but that's okay, it's a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to getting on. When we come off, so it was 2 hours. That queue time was accurate. So Thorpe has quite a slow dispatch on the trains, and they were cleaning them really well actually. I think I got some footage, but that's the first time I've seen them like cleaning every ride after every person, so that was good and it was worth the wait because it was a lot of fun. There's a funny bit like when you're inside where this body like shoots up blood, or I guess it's water, sorry, spoiler alert, but yeah, the ride's been there ages, so you probably know anyway, but it shoots up and it was like, oh my god, and one of us just went, oh no, someone's firing sanitizer out. And it really tickled me. It's not even funny, but I found it really funny. Yeah, gonna go find some food. Come to the pizza and pasta buffet place, which isn't a buffet right now for obvious reasons, and I got me a margarita. Stephen's got ham and pineapple over here, and Rob got pepperoni, and also just across the road is Burger King, so Tom's gone in there to get his food because it's all super close and the outdoor seating areas are all together here anyway. So can't wait to eat. Come over to the area where Stealth is, and the boys are trying to get me to go on this, but there's no way. Like, I don't like launch coasters, and they're just 0 to 80 in like here it says it, 2.3 seconds. So no, just no. Guys, look at this. It's not that hard, you can do it. I wanted to win this sloth for Paisley because she loves sloths, but I think I was dreadful. Heading on to Colossus, which I think was the world's first 10 looping coaster, which is the obvious choice straight after lunch, of course, but the queue's like 90 minutes, so here it goes. What's been your favourite so far?
I think Swarm, and I'm glad we did that straight away.
Yeah, the Swarm,
15 minutes, it was quick.
Really quick, and the Swarm's been really busy, as is Colossus throughout the whole day, which is strange because this is like really old and quite rackety, but obviously still quite popular. Thor was really good as well, so was Nemesis. Everything's been good, to be fair, hasn't it?
The queue time for Soar's just a bit too long.
Yeah, yeah, it was.
They took too long in between each ride.
But it's because they were cleaning.
But
so yeah,
done it a little bit quicker.
yeah, get your cloth out and move it about a little bit quicker, and then we might be happy. Here it goes. And whilst we are on the subject of cleanliness and cleaning down rides, I would say that Thorpe Park is the least COVID like clean or COVID friendly park that we've been to out of this, Chessington and Legoland. A lot of the hand sanitizers are broken. Here comes the coaster. Just got it. Yeah, the hand sanitizers are broken, the toilets are filth. Yeah, people aren't social distancing very well at all. They're not really following the lines and the yellow things as the day goes on. It was the same with Chesterton, to be honest. People stopped caring throughout the day, but yeah, we're still having fun. We're being careful, so loads of people have just come past us in the queue, and apparently the ride has stopped and there's maybe people stuck somewhere, which kind of doesn't make me want to go on here. I had a bad experience here years ago, like literally probably like 2011, and I got stuck on Saw for like 40 minutes and a high bit, and it was hot and there were wasps everywhere, and it was just really upsetting and unsettling. So I really don't want that to happen to me ever again. Gonna hang around here for a few minutes and see what's going on. Hopefully they'll do an announcement soon, so we'll know. So it was stuck on the lift hill, but now it's moving. And how much would these people not want to ride this right now after just being stuck? I don't like that. It's moving okay. The Colossus was awesome sauce. It's old, but it's still got it. It's always such a fun ride. I love the music in that queue line as well. It did get back up and running again. It was only down for a little while, and we were only in line for an hour, even with the downtime, and it advertised as 90 minutes. So that was the result. We may be going to put the boys on stealth, and I most definitely am not doing that. So I'm going to go check out the merch in the gift store. Of flat rides here at Thorpe Park. Not a fan of them personally, but some of you guys maybe. So they have Rush, which is like a great big swing, and some spinny ones. One with like a big old arm, which was over near Saw. You probably saw it when I showed you. I'm just heading on into the mega store to check out the merchandise while the guys are on stealth, because I did chicken out. I knew I would chicken out, but yeah, 100% not going up there. So they have Thorpe Park branded face coverings in here, and they are £6 in case you forget yours or lose it around the park, which can happen. Lots of nice candy. Again, in the theme parks, there's so many nerds and like toxic waste, millions, brain lickers randomly. I remember these from like my teenage years. But yeah, they have such random candy. I'm not complaining because I love candy, but it's a random selection. This sloth is super cute. Paisley's sewing sloths right now. I might buy that for her. He is £15, and the jumbo mug, which is huge, here's my hand in comparison, and that's £12. So that's not actually that bad for such a big mug. They also have the ponchos in here because Tidal Wave is like literally right out there, and you need a poncho for that ride. These bears are very cute. They're all themed to like the different rides. We have Colossus, Stealth, the Swarm, Colossus again. I'm sure I saw Nemesis. Oh, there's the Nemesis down there. They're cute. So you can get one for like your favorite ride. I like that idea. Ooh, he's angry. Ride also has like its own merch section in here. So most rides do have a gift store at the end of them, and this is like the mega store, so everything's in here. I really like the Saw one. I like Jigsaw. I really like horror films, so that's one of my favorites. The Swarm is cool as well. And had I have dared to go on stealth, which let's be honest was never going to happen, I definitely would have earned one of these. That's really cool. So theming around this Amity area where tidal wave and storm surges is really, really cool. Like it's like there's been a big tidal wave and it's like knocked down all the buildings, and the shop got stuck in the hotel full of KFC, which smells amazing, as does all the food. And it's just really cool.
One thing I love about you is your dedication. It got me dreaming at the station. On my way home, oh, I gotta wake up. This might be a breakup, 'cause I don't believe you when you say that you miss me. 'Cause where are your actions to prove?
Then we've got Angry Birds Land here, which has dodgems and some like fairground games and bits and bobs as well, and that's very cute too. So just come over to watch the Detonator Angry Birds ride called Bombs Away. It's a drop tower. It's quite tall actually, and it reaches 50 miles per hour. So I'm gonna give this one a miss. I just about managed to Croc Drop at Chessington because that was way more tame, but this one's a bit much for me. It does look fun though, and they do a countdown, so you can only imagine how scary that feels when you're at the top waiting just to be dropped down. That comes is going to be the boys. I know that Stephen's pretty nervous himself. I think Rob's excited and Tom's never done it, so we'll see how they get on. How was it?
Horrible.
I made the right decision then. No, I would not.
I've got like brain freeze.
Yeah, your hair's a bit windswept.
Yeah, I know.
So that's it for us today. It's about, well, it's gone 5 o'clock actually, so the park's going to close soon. Anyway, we had a really good day. Super lucky with the weather. It's been blue skies all day. Got a little bit chilly, but that's fine. Just put the sweaters on. Got on the main 5 coasters, 4 for me because of the one that I would not do. Also the river rapids. We had some lunch. We've had lots of laughs and a really, really fun day here at Thorpe Park. We will definitely be back later on in the summer because it's awesome here. The place could do with some new rides and a bit of a paint touch up in places, but it's still super fun. Like, it's really, really good. If you're considering coming, then definitely do it. So yeah, we're now going to start our commute home, which will take about, is it a commute? When you've been out for the day, is it still a commute?
No.
We're going to start our pilgrimage. Our journey home.
Homeward bound trip is fine.
Yeah, we're on our homeward bound trip. The inbound journey home via the M25 Sunday evening, so fingers crossed that will be decent. Yeah, really, really good day. My favourite ride of the day was probably Nemesis. Yours was Stealth, wasn't it?
That was a good way to finish the day.
But not for me, never again. Rob came off with brain freeze, Stephen felt sick, and Tom was rubbing his neck like he had whiplash. So we had 3 separate injured men on there. I'm glad I didn't do it. Yeah, as I say, we'll definitely be back over the course of the summer because it's a lot of fun. It's quite easy for us to get to, and whilst the Kellogg cereals are still doing 2 for 1, it's actually a really good value. It's a really good value day out. It's good. Yeah. Present me is thanking past me. It's past me, isn't it? Earlier on. Earlier me for bringing sweatpants in the car because I'm so done with my shorts. I didn't want to have to sit with them in the car. Yeah, I'll leave you guys here. Thank you as always for watching this vlog. I really hope you've enjoyed it. We do have more UK theme parks coming up soon. I think we have Legoland next month, perhaps the end of next month, with some friends, and I really want to get to Alton Towers at some point in the near future as well. I haven't been there in ages. Yeah, I'm rambling at this point. So bye guys, see you real soon.